Hola in Spanish, right? I only know a little bit of Spanish, like the basic stuff. I think like que hora es, está bien, uh, and then and a whole bunch, a lot of bad words. But anyway, I'm just randomly just going off the top of my head, just opening up thoughts and discussion. You know, I don't like when people say be humble. I really think that when people say to you, hey, just stay humble, just stay humble. Like, what are you really trying to say? Because humble, I believe, I didn't look it up, the word, but I'm just going to go based upon of my experiences with people saying that word and then saying that word to me. Uh, when I'm working towards a goal or do you, I don't know, you tell me, like when you're working towards a goal and it looks a bit promising or successful, uh, there's always somebody to be like, oh yeah, like when you get there or whatever, yo, just remain humble and all that. Dude, man, nobody's trying to, like, what are you trying to say? Like, don't don't tell nobody about it. Like, don't celebrate. Don't talk about your accomplishment. Like, don't show it off like you got a new car or a new house or new furniture or new ring, jewelry or something like that. Yo, creators be out here working hard. Y'all have no idea, bro, unless you're in this seat. Creators work hard. Creative people work very hard. Even if that gift comes to them easy, they still working hard. Because then they gotta go through people that want certain things but don't want to contribute. And I'm not just talking about money. You know what I mean? Like you can show like emotional support by saying like, yo, keep it up. Yo, you doing good, bro. Or give some constructive criticism, something like that. But what I find is that like they always say be humble and then want something for nothing. But you're the one that's giving. Not knowing that it's during these times that honing in on your skills or working towards your goal, you need that support like right now. You really don't want to give nothing away. Like you need that emotional and in a lot of occasion financial support. It's not easy being a creator. It's really not. We make it look easy. Some of us make it look very, very easy. And sometimes certain situations, certain things, it is easy. But for the most part, creators, like myself, I like to call myself a creator. I think everybody's creator. Everybody has a gift. It's just not everyone has tapped into it or are afraid. And this is the thing in general. Fear is a cancer. Fear will stop you from doing something that you didn't even know you could do because you automatically doubted yourself and installed fear. Fear is like worse than hanging yourself or like contemplating suicide or doing something really crazy like wow. Fear will stop you from living. Live fearless. Tap into those times when you were a kid. Like think about it. When you were a kid, you were fearless, man. You did like you would jump off of a roof onto a pissy mattress, get stuck by this dirty, rusty ass spring and everything. and then go back up on the roof and jump right back off of it onto that pissy ass mattress again. And you have fun. Well, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, this is like some real project. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the projects, Far Rockaway. You know what I mean? Far Rock. Shout outs to Far Rock, USA. You know what I mean? The mattress, I exaggerated a little bit. The mattress wasn't pissy, but it was dirty. And I didn't get stung by, I didn't get stuck with the spring, but I missed that mattress a few times and bounced right off of the freaking ground and got right back up and did it again. Now, yeah, that's a bit extreme and crazy, but we had to find ways of entertaining ourselves and having fun. So we did a lot of, I wouldn't say crazy, it wasn't crazy things. We just did a lot of fearless things. And some of it was ignorant. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I mean that like, we didn't know the danger that was ahead, but we still did it. And if you're watching this video right now and you're familiar with me and you know Ronn, you know I'm telling the truth. Far Rock, America, USA, for real. And I'm here. And I'm not here because I was humble. Nah, humbleness didn't get me here. Still here to see these salt and peppers on my beard. It was me not being afraid, not giving up during those dark times. Dad, this is like a real serious moment with me right now. I ain't mean to get like so intense like that, but it's really real like that. Fear nothing. Go after everything with supreme confidence. Period. And the only way you can get that confidence is by putting the work in. What is the work? Learning you, learning your strengths, learning your weaknesses. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Everybody is going to do the same thing. What's going to separate you from everybody else? You know what I mean? Like, I'm from New York, right? And, I'm currently residing in New Jersey. Been here for a substantial period of time right now. I love Jersey, by the way. I'm not even going to lie. I love Jersey. I love my city, New York, but I love Jersey. Everybody's just not on top of each other, so it's just, in my opinion, a better quality life of living. I believe New York is a place where, you make money, entertain, and get up out of there. That's it, period. I'm all over the place with this conversation right now, with myself and my iPad. Stay fearless, man. Stay fearless. Stay fearless. Stay confident. Stay strong. And do not listen to those people that's telling you how you should be doing, or what you should be doing, or what you can do, or you gotta be this way. Or you can't be a comedian because you're a rapper. Or you can't be a rapper because you're a singer. You can't be a social worker because you're a housekeeper. You can't be the president of the United States because you're black. That may go over some of you guys' head, because there was a time where when I was growing up, a black president, are you kidding me? Wasn't even thought of. Not at all. I couldn't even fathom to think about that. If we go further back and you start looking at history and research, swarthy people, meaning dark-skinned complexion people, they weren't even, on the West, black people weren't even recognized as being equal to others. How could that be? Like, I don't understand that. We're all human. We're all connected. And what you do will affect me. And what I do will affect you. Maybe not directly, but it will affect us all in some way because we're all connected. You got to ask yourself, like, where does your thought process start at? Like, who taught you how to think? Who taught you what you now believe in? Are you thinking for yourself, or are you conditionally thinking? Like, who runs your school? Well, who runs the educational system? Think about it. Who runs that? Because how you are taught will determine how you think and process information. I don't really want to get so much into it, but yeah, I'm just giving a little glimpse of UncleRonn and what's to come on my platforms, because I'm not one way. Like, there's so many creative sides to us all, and I like to express those. So sometimes I'm serious. A lot of times I'm silly. I'm always silly. But then there's those times where I'm very serious, or silly and serious at the same time. And then people will say, like, yo, you're crazy. You're bugged out. Yo, you got split personalities. No, I don't have that. It's just so many angles and it's so many, I would say, like, expressions of me. So I'm not just one thing. We're all not. We all have so many different gifts in abundance. Don't get locked into one box, man, or one lane, going one way, or doing what everybody else is doing just because it looks good. That's all it does, is looks good. I remember having nothing and having everything. Meanwhile, the people that had everything envied me. And I had nothing. Or nothing close to what they had. But you know what I had? I had self-love. I have self-love. And I believe in me. That's it, period. As you should believe in you. How you going to get somebody to believe in you or feel you, and you're not even feeling yourself? I heard somebody say a while back ago, or I heard this before, like, yo, you got to teach people how to treat you. I sincerely believe that. How do you do that? You do that by being fearless and expressing yourself, being transparent. I don't want nobody to figure me out. I'm gonna show you who I am. Yep. This way, we both can decide whether or not we rocking out with each other, or we gonna be each other's company, or we gonna be around each other. I mean that from relationships, business, all. It's just general. I'm gonna show you who I am, for real. And then you're gonna decide whether or not you wanna, you know what I'm saying, still be around UncleRonn or not. Because I love everybody. And when I mean I love everybody, I come in peace. Everything. There was a time when I didn't understand that. I didn't understand what the word love meant. I didn't. I thought it was something intimate. And it is intimate. But it's not sexual all the time. Love is like a universal language that everybody understands, and you don't have to say it to feel it. You just know it. How do you know it? It's a vibe, it's a frequency. How people talk to you, treat you. Love is unconditional. Love is forgiving. We should all start practicing how to love. When you get tired of being a savage, man, listen, man. I remember, man, back in the day when females were saying UNITY. Now everybody that bad bitch, that savage. Mm-mm-mm. And but you want to blame it on the guys. I'm not bashing, but what guy wants to date a savage? I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was back in my heyday and I came across some savages, I'm gonna treat you like a microwave. Pop and go. Pop and go. Respect yourself, man. We can have fun, man. You know what I mean? It's okay to, you know what I mean? To play around. Yeah, you know, it's really not. Somebody's gonna be like, no, we shouldn't even play with the word. Just keep it a buck. But I'm gonna keep it honest with you. You know what I mean? Too much of anything is not good. And you have to balance it out, man. You can't be on savage mode like 24/7. Not even playing with it. Mm-mm. No. We gotta get back to love, man. Love and peace. And I'm not just saying it because it sounds good, man. I lived through a lot of things. That maybe the word that's a wrong word to say. Like I I survived a lot of challenges. A lot. I believe we all have. And there was times that I figured like, damn, yo, this is it. Survived it. And I'm talking about financial situations, relationships. Think, man, come on, man. Like right now, if you think about one of the worst scenarios or one of the most difficult, challenging situations that you've ever been in, and you survived it, you know what I'm saying is true. Not everything is temporary. Nothing is forever, except for energy and matter, because it transfers. Energy and matter transfers. What you surround yourself around visually, what you hear, what you speak, that affects you majorly. Watch what you say. Watch what you do. Because that energy will continue to grow and go. Be about what you want. Be about what you want. And be transparent. And it'll come to you. It will. Whoa. This vlog was kind of alright, in my opinion.